We are somewhere very exciting this weekend. And
then we're at the cabins, the Cascade Cabins at the Wilderness Lodge, and we're gonna go bring you around. This is already after our stay, so we got to check out all the knickknacks that they have. So let's get started. You can see that all the cabins are lined up. There's about half of them on the right side of the resort and then the other half on the left side of the resort. We got lucky because right up the trail here, they have parking for the cabin specifically. And so we are only about one cabin away from the parking. So we got lucky enough to be in 8023. It's very empty here too. It just seems like a development. There's even a walkway up to the door as you walk up. And each of the cabins are different colors. So ours has a reddish door and a blue outside. And as you could tell on the one next to us, has a gray outside. So they all have different colors. And I think it's really neat that they don't all look the same on the outside. This is what the outside looks like. A nice big window up there. The door.
a little nice place for me to sit down and enjoy the breeze, some fresh air.
And there's even a plug outside. I didn't even notice that till now, actually. Ooh, there's a doorbell. Let's go inside. First, starting out here to your left, they have all these wood accents here. I love it. It's a nice Wilderness Lodge feel. Some more wood art up here. Some light fixtures where the lighting you could adjust over here. You turn it off and on right here. And then you could turn it off, and then there's the dimmer. That's the light for there. And this chandelier is just beautiful. I'm kind of trying to convince Dominic to get that in our house. Our house is not quite big enough for it, but maybe we'll make room for it. And we'll start out with the guest bedroom first. As you can tell, there's only one full-size bed in the guest bedroom.
It's a queen size bed.
Oh, it's a queen size bed? Okay, I'm sorry about that. So it's a queen size bed. Enough storage down here to store any type of suitcases. There's two lighting fixtures on the side. Plus, if you're here long enough and you want to read, they also have these reading lights on the side. If you bring it up, that's when it turns on. And Dominic has one as well over there. How cool is that? If you're big readers. Especially if the person next to you in bed is sleeping, it won't bother them having all the lights on. Probably my most favorite two things in this specific bedroom is the, how do you call this? The pull down trundle bed. And when Dominic pulls it down,
which first off, this outside is a really cool design. It's a nice wood feel.
It looks all trippy on the camera too.
And you pull it down. Got a single bed for one person. Chip and Dale taking naps there in the trees.
Look how gorgeous. It's a nice little touch.
And look at this. Little light. They get their own light in there.
That's awesome, especially if, let's say, you're coming with kids. They could have a nice little surprise when they open up the bed. Then there is a ginormous TV in here, and you could see me, hi. And up here, you have some outlets where they have USB as well, which is a great saver, especially since with that, you don't have to waste two plugs on two phones. You could use it for other things. And again, here is more light fixtures. Again, this is to turn it on, turn it off. And the dimmer, I'll show you the dimmer. This is the highest it'll go. Then you lower it, and it's still on. Nice. And those are those lights. Another favorite would have to be this like day bed, they call it.
It's more of a bench for you to kind of sit down. So I was using it to put my shoes on, tie my shoes this morning. So it's very comfy. You can also keep backpacks over here. Some additional storage below. So if you want to put some more clothes, maybe just a good place for shoes.
Right.
Yeah, 2 bench drawers right here. And then you got a nice view outside.
Right, this is where it leads into where the front door is to the right here, as you can see the trail leading up to there.
Now, it does look like you can open this. I did try it. You have to undo these, but only opens slightly.
Just like a fresh air, not really to stick your head out.
Yes. I think there's some sort of law that you can't have these windows being able to fully open. So.
But you're on just the first floor, so just in case if you put kids in here, it's not going to open all the way. And another great feature on this window here is that you could dark out the room. There's two options. So there's a way that maybe you could either take a nap if you still like light outside, or if your infant maybe is in here, or if you don't like light at all, you could darken it with the second one. You could leave that one closed, Dominic, if you wanted. Okay. See, it's the second one here. See, this one's really, it's gonna dark out the entire room. And if I had the lights off in here, it would completely just dark out the room. I have the door open here, so that's why you could still see a little light. Great for people who can't sleep with light on. Finish out showing you a couple of the storage here in this room. There's also a phone in here, which is great. So if you're having issues and you're not in the main room, you could call up to the front desk yourself. Some more storage. I have some of my stuff still in there. And then this is a wonderful closet here where it's like a barn door, as you can tell from up there. Close it. Hello. And then open it back up. There's 2 sides to put hangers and clothes in, some cubbies, and more drawers. There's about 3 here. Yes, there's 3. And then there's the extra pillow and blanket for that trundle bed. A lot going on in here. I feel like this would be a regular room, except no bathroom.
This is pretty much my master bedroom at home.
And right here, you could also lock the door as well if you need some privacy to maybe change.
So next we're going to go and we're going to visit the bathroom. So first off, we have a little area here. There's a closet. There's a closet with some space for you to put more some extra stuff. There's an iron and ironing board.
And there's the little stand where you could put your suitcase in there. It's a little dark in here. But this is a good coat closet, or if you need more storage for your clothes. And then over here, they have the washer and dryer. That has an extra door too. We just had it open already. So here's the wash down there. There's the dryer. What's really cool about this as well is that they give you laundry detergent. And I'll tell you why this is the best a little later in a little surprise in the back of the cabin. We'll go in here next.
So this is the half bathroom where you have your toilet and your sink. It's very nice, very modern down here. Some space down here to keep some extra stuff. The light hangs from the ceiling. This is beautiful, some artwork. This cute little bear necklace.
And this mirror is like the whole entire wall. Look at that. I'm like, see, we both could fit in it. It's ginormous. It's honestly the best, especially if you want more people to get ready in here. You definitely have a lot of space. And then the other half of this bathroom would be over here. There's another mirror. Hello. And another sink. Again, a lot more people could get ready in here. More storage. Those towels are pool towels or beach towels. And again, I'll show you why in just a minute. More storage in here with extra toilet paper and tissues right there. More storage down there. So this place sleeps 8 people. And it sleeps 8 people comfortably, if you ask me.
And you got yourself a nice little hidden Mickey right here.
Awesome. More towels in here. There was more towels before we used them. A lot of storage going on here. A vanity mirror. Of course. Well, with these deluxe resorts, right? That's when you get the separate ones?
Yes, they still have these for the deluxe resorts. Most of the deluxe resorts, most of the moderate and value resorts have gone into the pre-containers in the shower or out here. One of the cool things about Wilderness Lodge and this one is that they're going to continue with theming, so everything's like a wood fixture. So the tissue box, wood, kind of want to take this home. You got your soap dish.
Well, we're not going to take it home, don't worry.
And you got your additional dish for, you know, the prepackaged shampoos and conditioners.
There's some more extra towels here. And then, which my surprise is that this shower is not a tub, it's a shower. I thought there was going to be a tub in here, but that's all right. These sinks are big enough if you want to wash, like if you have an infant. And here's the shower head, the side shower head, and then look up here. You have a rain shower. You could adjust it here. This is the levels of turning on and off to hot and cold. And that one on top would be the rain shower. There we go. This was probably Dominic's favorite part. And there's even natural light in here. Gorgeous. Don't worry, no one can see from the outside. It's glossed. And a seat if you want to sit down.
So I was able to put my phone up on the ledge.
Yeah, you can listen to some music if you really wanted to. I love the tile on the floor. It just looks like stones. Perfect.
Now, one thing that I noticed from the bathroom is that there's not a traditional lock on here. So some of you might be confused when you close the door, you see, oh, well, where's the lock? How do I lock it? There's actually a little button here. You can push in and it will stop it. However, with there, you notice there's a little bit of space. This door kind of does move on its own, as you saw right there. And there is a little crack. So that would be the one thing that I would say. I don't know if it's this door that maybe the pulley just, you know, goes on its own, or, you know, the air conditioning's right there. But that was the one thing that kind of looked a little bit weird, but it's still beautiful and see it's moving on its own.
Yeah, it moves on its own. So if you have kids and you don't want them to lock the door on you, this is the difficulty with that. That they will have it unlocked, but it might slide open.
So if you are in this bathroom and you do not want to be seen, make sure push this button in, because it could happen to you where you're getting undressed or getting ready, and
it might open up on you,
and now people can see you. So
just as a reminder. So that's this little corner of the cabin here. And now let's go into the master bedroom, which is a huge master bedroom. This is a king-size bed, again with more storage at the bottom. I love these style of beds because you have a lot of suitcases and you don't want to shove them into closets, especially if you unload them and you want to put them inside of the drawers, your clothes. These windows as well also have the opportunity to black them out. There's 2 also. So it's very bright in here right now. There's the blackout. They have it on both windows, and they have the blackout on this door here that leads out to like the back patio area.
We'll check this out in a second.
That'll be the highlight of the video. There's more storage in here. You could open the drawers. Nice. And I love there's no handles on this. It's just you grab the wood. Some more storage. Here we go. And this is a leather backboard here. It's stitched. It's not a picture. It's real stitching. Glorious.
Some art here, again, really plays into the entire cabin there.
All wood.
Some stones laid down. Got your armoire with additional space, and there's a cool little light here.
Oh, nice. I didn't even notice that. Does it turn on when you open it, or does it stay
Yes,
on?
it automatically turns on when you open it.
Oh, nice. Okay, and then it has the hangers, and they have a bench here. That's a good place to put your shoes. And down below, they have more storage. And one thing I was like, oh no, are they gonna have a desk here? And here's your desk. Here it is, your workspace. Nice chair going on here, more storage over here. If Dominic, can you open that for me? Just to take a look at how deep they are. It's very deep, actually. You can keep a lot of stuff in here. And this place does sleep 8, like I said, so 2 in the master, 3 in the guest, and then 3 in the living room, right?
For beds?
Yeah. There's 3 people could fit in there, right? Like I said?
I believe so.
Yes, it fits 8. So there's 5. Yep. So that's, wow. So that's good to have a lot of storage here, because they're going to have, the people that are sleeping in the living room are going to have storage. Again, a big barn door here for the bathroom. And this bathroom is probably one of my favorites here at Walt Disney World. Again, more natural lighting over there. I have no light in here. It's all natural. The art in here, just the accents of the walls, and this nice giant tub over here. They have the Jack and Jill sink. More storage in these cabinets. I don't think anything special is in them except for extra toilet paper and tissues. But I will have to say that they do have a blow dryer in there. Just like a basic one. Basic blow dryer. See it? Very basic. But a good one, which you probably won't use as often, is a scale. You're on vacation, no need for a scale. And they give you a lot of amenities. Some of the other amenities in the other bathroom we actually ended up taking, but we did leave a lot here so we could show you. Like I said, they have the bar soap. That's the facial soap. And then they have a shaving kit, which I'll open up for you. They have a shaver. Let's focus in on here. With the shaving cream. Sorry, it's a little blurry. There it is. Shaving cream. Shaver. That's in the shaving kit. And then they have a vanity kit. I don't need to open it. They just have cotton balls and Q-tips in here. It says shower. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the shower cap. It's not wanting to focus for me today. There it is. This is the shower cap. And then, like I said, the vanity kit, they have the Q-tips and the cotton balls. They have mouthwash in here as well. The dental kit. On the outside, it tells you what's in there, I believe. It says a toothbrush, toothpaste, and then they have the regular shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion. There's the big tub, and something I didn't notice until now is that they have a shower cap in here if you need to rinse off after the tub. Usually a lot of people just jump in the shower afterward. And here is the shower, very similar to the other one. Has the small shower cap, shower head there, and then they have the rain shower. Plus, they have the toilet on the side. Let's see. Perfect. Wonderful. Some more art there. You turn off the light on its own. And they have some more light in here. Oop, there's light. There's light. And there's more. And you could dim those as well. And there's as well. Whoa. Wow. Gorgeous. It's really pretty. The best thing about this bathroom is a TV in the mirror. Let's take a look. There it is. This is Dominic's favorite part.
You can see it from the toilet and from the shower.
And as you could tell here, it's a little blurry, but it says waterproof. So you could take this in the shower with you and change the channel and change the volume and all that. I like to turn this channel on and just hear the music. But Dominic, you could watch sports.
Sports. Go team.
And just like the other bathroom they have here. And turn the light on. Hi. That's the master bedroom and bathroom. Catching everything in here. Let's turn off the lights. There we go. That's not all, folks.
And out here, some more art on the wall. So one of the cool things about Wilderness Lodge, when they redid it a few years ago, opened Copper Creek and opened Boulder Ridge, it kind of created backstories to it. So the resort is kind of, there's a legend that it used to be an old railroad company, and from the 1800s, and it was abandoned, and now they built a resort on it. And this is my man cave.
I feel like we're supposed to have the Jurassic Park.
Welcome to the living room.
I showed you the windows, but here is the lovely couch and side chairs and this coffee table and another little couch here. This is actually a bed in here, a single twin bed.
Now I want to go ahead and just look at this real quick again. Just adds to the detail, this side table. It is a map of the Pacific Northwest of some of the trails and the railroad that would go down and the rivers.
There's a nice stone here too. Wow. I just can't get over how gorgeous this is and how much thought was put in here with the architecture and the art. Everything is just gorgeous. There's a TV. And the center of this whole cabin would have to be the fireplace. It is gorgeous. It's actual fire. It is gas. And there's even instructions over here that tell you how to work it.
There's two buttons right here, one to turn it on, one to turn it off. And there's two slides. Right? So the left one is going to decide if the lights are on or the lights are off. So you can see right here, down and up. The right one is really cool because it can change the color. So you see right now it's kind of like a white. Go to purple. Go to blue. Go to green. Go to yellow and then red. And when you change the light, the dim of the light, you can kind of change the color a little bit too to lighter or darker. It's really, really nice.
It's nice to have that. I know it's hot in Florida, but I think if you have it nice and cool inside like we do right now at 68, you could enjoy it.
The couch, pull-out couch as well.
2 people could sleep on there. Like I said, 3 people in the living room total could sleep in here.
Coffee table, very nice coffee table.
And when you roll this out, there's 2 pillows and a blanket that go in there.
Now, with these, because we are in, the midst of COVID-19 and everything is sealed and clean, to show that it is sealed or clean, we don't have it on here right now, but on here, they will have a little seal. It's this green seal, and it will say sealed on it, and there's a little thing for you to peel off to be able to open it. So when you see that, you know that it has been cleaned and it is safe to use. If you see that it's broken or that it's not on there, make sure you contact the resort front desk so they can make sure to get you a clean one.
Right, they have that on there also so that if you open it, that they know that they have to clean all of it. We were using the couch over here, so we opened those up to try to be more comfortable watching some movies.
And over here, we're going to go to the kitchen. It's a full kitchen, everything you would need. Fridge.
A ginormous fridge.
Stainless steel fridge. We got a little bit of stuff here left over. Some drinks.
And some drawers at the bottom there that you could store produce, keep it open for a minute. And then you could store some juices, some condiments over here, milk, and then there's that. And then there's
you can change some of the programs on here as well. So you can change the temperature of it. You can have
the fridge get locked.
You can change the zone. So if you want ice, you can turn ice on and off and also make it colder. The bottom as well. So there's actually two freezer sections.
You can barely see it, but on the left it says chill, on the middle it says freeze, and on the right it says wine. So yeah, you could do different options for everything. We're going to show you the middle drawer in the fridge here. There's where the ice is. There's the ice. Wonderful.
So you can like chill a drink right next to it.
And at the bottom,
your freezer.
There we go. It's a little dirty in there, but that's because we had meat in there. It was spotless clean when we got here.
And then right next to it, you got a dishwasher, because you'll probably be here for a while, so you'll probably have to clean some dishes eventually.
Yeah, we're in the middle of washing those right now for them.
Yeah, so we threw it all in there. Up here you got a coffee maker, Mr. Coffee Maker. They do give you the little pods for you to put in there, which you have one in there that we used earlier today. The little cups if you need to go to bring it out to the parks, and your sugar, creamer, stirrers. But here you got your sink, your hot and your cold. Again, stainless steel here.
We got some dish soap. And then over here we have the light, which shuts off that light up top, which is very necessary, I feel like, if you're making food. And also they have a garbage disposal. We won't put it on, but it's really good to note that there's the garbage disposal here. Give me a second. There we go. We got a toaster. We got a full oven. There we go. And then
appliances.
We have the microwave. We don't need to open that up. We have the garbage in here. That's all of our garbage. And then we have stuff under there, some more garbage. And then over here we have pots and pans. And down below there's a drying rack if you wanted to wash things by hand. And in there they have stuff you could clean the top of the stove there. And they had the stuff for the dishwasher, this dishwasher detergent. Wonderful. And then up here they have a lot of things you could use to actually bring a lot of friends and family to entertain. Storage as well. And then over here, more storage. Down below, we have utensils. And then the second one, we have forks, knives, spoons, serving spoons as well. Wonderful. We have more storage down here. This is where the toaster was. We just took it out.
And up here you got some more utensils and stuff, so if you want to do some baking.
There's a pitcher for water if you wanted to make it nice and chilled inside the fridge.
And they give you all the plates and bowls, and then even a set for sugar and
cream.
For cream or milk. It's definitely useful. Since you have the coffee maker, we can get up to 12 cups of coffee. And then your coffee cups, your glasses, and some wine glasses as well.
Beautiful. There's a lot of storage in here.
So right behind us, we have an island, which, you know, beautiful design right here, very nice. And then it's kind of like a jagged edge feel. Really nice, it sticks out. You got your stools, so if you wanted to sit down, maybe eat something on the island, you can do that. You got the full kitchen table right here with 8 chairs. And again, very nice table. And like designs as if it was kind of like stitched together here. And there's one last
Anything.
This is really neat.
I love that. And something else with the living room that we had talked about in the other room is that they have the lights over here, the dimming and the on and off. And what's really cool is, you know how I was talking about the shades where you could black out the rooms? Well, you could black out the living room as well. Or you could do settings of how far it goes down. So this one is just so that I could just dim the natural lighting a bit inside.
And I believe there's only one other resort that has this type of amenity, and it is over at the boardwalk. Their garden club level rooms are the only one that has the blackout shades that automatically go down. So this is a really unique feature.
Then the one on the right here is the blackout. That was pretty much the dimming. Here, now it's going to be getting blacked out. And there's a manual one for the door to the outside. A lot of glare there, but there we go. And then you see, well, it's not blackout if the top ones don't have it, but you're in luck because they have one of those as well. So you can see it says lower shade and then the upper shade. With the upper shade, to black it out, you have to press the top one because it's going up.
And it fits perfectly with the windows.
A nice little tilt there. It takes a little bit, but it gets done. Wonderful. And these vaulted ceilings with all the wood. And this is the light that I was showing you that you could turn on and off and the dimming. There we go. Wonderful. Now on to our most favorite part, the outside.
You got a little lock right here. Comes locked when you come in. Pull it up. The handle. It's like just a wood stick. Very cool. Let's go outside. First thing you hear out here is the music. So there is speakers out here, which you can see on the top left, right here. And there's JBL speakers, one on both sides, and they play the music out here, and you can control the music volume on this little knob right down here. So this right here is that little volume knob where you can control it, make it go louder or lower.
And you hear those bubbles? We have our own jacuzzi. So if you get a Cascade Cabin, you get your own private spa. How cool is this? They have a nice little gate here as well, because if you have this family and you don't want the kids getting back there, the nice little lock here. There, Dominic has it open for us. And there it is, wonderful. And then at night, it lights up different colors. You don't get to control the light. It comes on automatically at a certain time. And there's a little side table here as well that you could put your phone, your towel there, or maybe some water or drink. Little bar to help you in. Go back out. And over here, like next to the music, there is the minutes and how long you want the bubbles to go. I'll turn it on a little bit for you, just to show you that the bubbles start. There's the bubbles, and it's on a timer, so you only should be in there for about 15 minutes is requested, and just so that you're not harming your body or anything. Great view out here of the water, and some deers walk past here, but they get frightened very easily, so if you see one, just stay very quiet and you could see it pass through. The back patio is not done because they also have a picnic table. And this picnic table is very large too. It could probably fit around 6 to 8 people.
Yeah,
Comfortably.
This was a cool place for us to come hang out last night. It was a little bit cooler. We got some drinks brought out here, played a board game. This is just a nice place to be able to relax, and the views out there just perfect. Come down over here. Got a couple chairs right in front of the fireplace. So if you want to just get a little bit of warmth but still be outside, sit in your rocking chair.
With a nice side table as well. And this is the door that leads to the master bedroom, so you could also enjoy outside from the master bedroom. Don't have to go all the way to the living room. Overall, this place is probably the best on property, in my opinion. What about you? What do you think?
It's probably my favorite room that I stayed in. Now it is very grand, so of course it's going to be on a different level, and you can't really compare it to something like a Coronado Springs or anything else really. So the only real comparison we have is the bungalows. Now I haven't stayed in the bungalows. I would love to if they ever are available. But this, I think, is one of my favorite resorts and probably my favorite room. I just love Wilderness Lodge in general. It's already in my top 5 resorts, so I think it's even higher now that we've stayed in the cabin.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
So that is it for our tour of the Cascade Cabin here at the Copper Creek Villas and Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Like we said, absolutely beautiful, as you can see. We would love to come back and stay here again as soon as possible. Luckily, Disney Vacation Club makes it a lot easier to stay here because it's pretty expensive if you pay out of pocket. So Disney Vacation Club comes through yet again for us. But let us know if any of you guys have stayed here at the Cascade Cabins at Wilderness Lodge. Do any of you want to stay here now that you have seen it from us? Let us know in the comments down below. I know Michaela showed a few other behind the scenes things from our stay there on our Instagram page. So check the description down below to check out our Instagram and our Twitter as well. And check out our other videos, like and subscribe. It really does help us. But we loved showing you guys around. We love this cabin. So until next time, we'll see you real soon.